everyone. Today we're going to discuss all about rhythmic patterns and meters by yours truly, Teacher Sanli. When we say rhythmic patterns and meters, it talks about the different patterns and meters. But before that, we're going first to have a review. Okay, can you still remember this one? This one is a whole note. Very good. A whole note have 4 beats. How about this one? This one is having a one stem and fully shaded or not shaded note head. So it is a half note. Again, it is called to be a half note. A half note has 2 beats. Very good. And this is a quarter note. When we say a quarter note, it has a 1 beat. Very good. Let's try to see if your answers are correct. So we have here a whole note. Very good. It has 4 beats. A half note, 2 beats. Quarter note has a 1 beat. Very good. And we have here new one, dotted half note. When we say a dotted half note, there is a dot after the note. This is a half note, so a half note has 2 beats. What is the half of 2 beats? It is 1. So it is 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, a dotted half note has 3 beats. Very good. Next, we have here a dotted quarter note. Dotted quarter note, a dot after a quarter note. When we say a quarter note, we have 1 beat here, and the half of 1 is 1/2. So, 1 plus 1/2, 1 plus 1/2 equals 1 and 1/2. That is the equivalent beats of a dotted quarter note. Very good. Any questions? None so far. So much with our review. We're going now to discuss the rhythmic patterns and meters. When we say rhythmic patterns, it talks about rhythms, patterns, beats, meters. To identify that, we're going first to identify its meaning. When we say rhythm, it's a combination of note and breath. Like for example, can we call this as a rhythm? Yes, of course, because there is a quarter note and a quarter rest. It is a combination of note and rest. Therefore, we can call this as rhythm. Very good. Next, we have beat. When we say beat, it is the basic unit of time in music. Those are the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the basic unit of time. For example, we have here a note, quarter note, quarter note, and a quarter rest. So the beat here is 1, 2, 1, 2. What is the beat here? It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Therefore, the beat is the countings or the numbers or the unit of time in music. Is it clear? Accented or a strong beat is an accented represented by a symbol greater than. It is used when there is a strong beat. We use the symbol greater than if there is a strong beat, while the weak beat has no symbol used. Example is this one. So you can see this, there is a symbol. Therefore, this note has a strong beat, while this one is considered to have a weak beat. And this is having a strong beat, while this one has a weak beat. Why? Because a strong beat has a greater than symbol, is using a greater than symbol, while the weak beat, there is no symbol. Understood? We use strong beat if there is a symbol, while weak beat, we consider weak beat if there's no symbol. is we have the meter. When we say meter, it comes from the Greek word metron, which means meter. It is the grouping of note and rest as a unit of time, 2, 3, or 4 beats placed in a measure. Ito yung meter. When we say meter, it is in between the space or between two lines. Like for example, here we have 1, 2. The beats are 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1 half, 1 half. So 1 half plus 1 half is equals to 1. Therefore, 1 plus 1 equals 2. The beats here are the greater bit or yung counting ng bit is 1, 2, 1, 2. Yung pinaka-last number na counting ng bit is 2. Therefore, yung numerator natin dito sa time signature dapat or sa meter natin is kagaya sa pinaka-last counting ng bit, which is 1, 2. The last number of bit is 2. So, ang numerator natin is 2. Nakuha po ba? Very good. So, the meter here is 1, 2 bits and a 2/4 time signature. Another example we have here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 bits. Ano yung pinaka-last na bit is 3. So, ang numerator natin sa time signature is 3 din. They are just the same. Therefore, we have a 1, 2, 3 bits and a 3/4 time signature. 1, 2, 3. Ang pinaka-last is 3. Dapat pareho sila sa numerator. So, ang pag-call natin dito ay 3/4 time signature. Very good. Lastly, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. So, ang pinaka-last nating bit is 4. And the numerical in time signature should be the same. So, it's 4/4 time signature has 4 bits. Again, pag 2/4, we have 2 bits. Pag 3/4, we have 3 bits. Pag 4/4, we have 4 bits. Nakuha po ba? Very good. We call the kinds of meter. Ito yung kinds of meter. We have the double meter has 2 bits in every measure. Ito yung 2/4 natin, yung pinaliwanag kanina ng teacher. Pag may 1, 2 or 2 bits lang, we call it as double meter. Pag double meter, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. While the triple meter has 3 bits in every measure. Ito yung 3/4 time signature. Every meter has a bits of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, or 1 half, 1, and 1 half. So, 1 and 1 half, 1 and 1 half, it has equivalent of 3 bits. Nakuha po ba? Pag double meter, we have 2 bits. Triple meter, we have 3 bits. Double meter, 2/4. Triple meter, 3/4. And lastly, the last kind of meter, we have the quadruple meter. It has 4 bits in every measure. Like for example, this one, a 4/4 note. 4/4 note, so it consists of 4 bits and 1/4 note and a dotted half note. 1 plus 3, we have 4 bits. And the whole note, it has a 4 bits. Pag sinabi natin quadruple meter, we have 4 bits or a time signature of 4/4. Very good. Nakuha po ba? Is it clear? Very good. Next is a review first. When we say triple meter, we have 3 bits. It has a time signature of 3/4. When we say naman a quadruple meter, we have the 4 bits or we have the 4/4 time signature. Pag sinabi naman ni teacher na double meter, we have 2 bits. It has a 2 bits and a 2/4 time signature. Very good. Always remember natin, number 1, Rhythmic patterns are formed when notes and rests are grouped together in a specific meter. So, meron tayong rhythmic patterns if there is a note and a rest in a meter. Very good. Number 2, the heartbeat of music is called beat. Ito yung counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Para siyang pulse or heartbeat natin. So, a beat is a heartbeat of music. Number 3, the kinds of meters are double, triple, and quadruple meters. When we say double meter, it has 2 beats, triple, 3 beats, and quadruple has 4 beats. Very good. Next is measure is the space between two bar lines. Ito yung nasa loob ng bar lines. Yung bar meter natin is considered to be the indicator for a measure or a meter. And lastly, you need to remember that notes have rhythmic symbols, and these symbols help you establish how long the duration of the notes and rest are. Ito yung accented and the accented. We use the strong beat if we have the greater than symbol. We consider a strong beat if we have an accented or yung greater than symbol. While the weak beat, ito yung unaccented or walang symbol. Nakuha po ba? Any questions? For questions and clarifications, just leave it in the comment box below. Goodbye! Ito yung nasa loob ng bar lines. Yung bar meter natin is considered to be the indicator for a measure or a meter. And lastly, you need to remember that notes have rhythmic symbols, and these symbols help you establish how long the duration of the notes and rest are. Ito yung accented and the accented. We use the strong beat if we have the greater than symbol. We consider a strong beat if we have an accented or yung greater than symbol. While the weak beat, ito yung unaccented or walang symbol. Nakuha po ba? Any questions? For questions and clarifications, just leave it in the comment box below. Goodbye!